Again, we're going to curl our tail under us, pull our stomach back, nod your chin, and reach forward, reach forward, reach, pulling your stomach back. Try to reach past your feet. Try to lengthen as long as you can. Now you're parallel with the floor. Keep lifting your stomach and your ribs and lower down. Grab your feet, flex them, bend your elbows. Now lift up, lift your heels, lift your body, and stretch. Lower your heels, bend your arms, lower down, and straighten your arms, lift your chest, lift your heels off the floor, and up. One more time, reaching long, reaching out of your hips, really reaching, pulling out of your hips, pulling all that skin, lengthening it. Even if you have a little roll, pull it up and feel it stretch. Once you get that stretch in that little place that's kind of stuck and gooey, you'll be able to work it out better. Once you stimulate the fascia, you'll be able to work the muscles in that area out more and you'll have longer muscles versus having tightness and not being able to get the results that you want. I'm going to grab my wheel. I'm going to place it under my hips. And I'm just going to hike them up and down. Hike them. Loosen up the hips more. Stretch your stomach out. Let me see if you can see me. I'm really lengthening through my spine. And I'm really drawing my ribs in. And just hiking, really pushing up, push up, push up. Use those obliques up and up and up, up. Stretch all that out. Stretch it out from the hip, pulling down from the rib. Other side hip, pulling down from the rib. So you want that oppositional feeling. Oppositional feeling. Oppositional feeling. Oppositional. Good. Now take it together. Ready? And hip up. Stretch the leg out. Bring the leg back in. Other side. Hip up. Stretch the opposite leg out. And come back in. One more time. Stretch. Reach. Hip up. And together. And stretch. Hip up. Together. Now rock the legs from side to side with the hips. Rocking. Rocking. Good. Really reach the knees away from the hip. Feel that hip heavy pulling away from the knee. Using your center to pull you back. Really staying engaged. Wrapping tight, keeping the ribs knitted. Now hands go behind the nape of the neck, cradling your head and neck. Elbows are wide. All right. The movement is going to come from the waist, not the elbows. So you're going to curl up to your ribs and you're going to bend to the side. Lift your hips, bend with your elbow. Think of leading with your armpit. Other side. Lift your hip and bend to the side. Think of your ear to your knee. Bending down. Or should I say your ear to your hip. And rotating, bending, to the side. Good. Now you're going to bend opposite and center and opposite and opposite. Pulling those knees away, pulling the hips long. And opposite. Now you're going to go to the same side. Ooh, feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Really pulling on the side of your body. And to the other side. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Really pulling. And using your stomach to come center. One more time each side. And center. And pull. And center. Good. Now you're going to extend one leg and bend to the side. And center. And same leg straightens and bend to the other side. And pull it center. Other leg. Straighten and bend. Center and straighten and bend. Really reach that foot long. Stretch and pull center. Good. All right. Remove the disc. Arms are long. Stretch the body up. Point the toes, reach the fingers. Arms up overhead, nod your chin. Reach. Ribs are nice and tight. Spine is nice and long. Pull your stomach back. Reach all the way past your toes. Keep your stomach and ribs lifted. And then use them to stack back up.